scores with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Good boxing out by Green.
Right, he got small.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year. Now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Jason, search up swaying by Roy Sherman.
Paul on the drive, shot blocked by Green.
Yeah.
Just
I've seen that video before.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest.
No.
That's the way to get it done.
Pivots toward the rim with the drop step, puts it up. No good on the layup attempt.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
To Curry. Curry from three-point territory.
Oh my God! I didn't line that shot up and I still made it.
He's got 5 points in this matchup.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jump.
So lots better.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA
I ain't even
record,
shooting the ball
37
right
points in a
until
single
making
quarter.
it.
Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Ball hits the rim. Now it's out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, it's our ball. Let's go.
Golden State's leading Los Angeles by a score of 11-2. Curry in possession. Nice ball movement. Up, they wave it off. A 3-second violation called against the Warriors.
3 seconds. I never played it tournament. You always said something about playing it. I didn't know that there was ever a new tournament anyways.
Moving the ball around beautifully.
Jason, later we should try to do a 1v1. You know what I'm saying? I am too. Ouchie, ouchie.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Blows past the defender. Paul on the drive.
I just completely wrecked somebody. I was taking a drink and then whenever I looked over, somebody was trying to say nothing.
Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot. Klay Thompson with 15 points.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Making the defense work with excellent ball.
Whenever I went to sell out with Ethan, I had to go to the scrimmage, and Blake, I don't know if he made a shot. I wasn't paying attention to Blake. I was mostly paying attention to like Ethan.
Third assist of the night.
This is how you create leads in the NBA. Get your shooters quality looks at the basket.
He was trying to shoot like
good offensive execution.
Jeff, remember we were talking
That's what
about
I do.
Klay Thompson's
He was trying to shoot some crazy layups.
Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin
I think that's all he was going for was
layups. Scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think.
Whoa, Jason, I missed my first shot.
Need to have an asterisk next to them.
I missed my first shot.
When you talk about the three-point line. the scoring leaders, all of these
Even
things
like
to
NBA
me
and stuff?
have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
And he nails it. A long
What the heck? I got an early
Stephen
release
Curry
and I still
with
made it.
7 points.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
I'm winning by 20 points.
Spoke
Scored
earlier about
24.
Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why
Beast
not?
in it.
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the
Basketball.
nonsense.
Are you good at offensive basketball?
Shot no good.
LA's just
Hey, where's
not
Klay
set
Thompson?
the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely. And again, those
Hey, I watched
highlights
Atkins
get
hit a buzzer.
special significance
A buzzer.
when it comes to they're in winning times now. It's one thing to make highlight
buzzer
reel
stopper.
plays
I watched
in a
Atkins hit
loss.
one of those.
They
It
get
was pretty sick. It was a
forgotten
3.
very quickly. But to do it in an entertaining style and win in a major market like LA, and really right now be the better
Who
team
said
in
that?
LA, this is a terrific accomplishment for Doc Rivers and his team.
Paul on the drive to the basket. Iguodala the rebound.
I can't remember.
To Thompson. He scored
I know that Sam Simpson's team won. Oh, I finally done a dunk.
At the rim.
Great pursuit on the offensive board once again, which leads to an easy basket. This is why they are absolutely hammering.
Didn't Sam Simpson win?
JJ Redick
Sam
with the jump
Simpson's
shot.
team win?
Knocks it down for 3.
Big time corner 3 right there.
Yeah, I know Sam Simpson's team won because remember Mr. Fraley said that he better watch out or something like that.
And no one's surprised when you see this guy knocking down threes. It's just who he is and what he does.
Oh yeah, Klay Thompson got the ball.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Jason, I think Klay Thompson's made all of my points.
Klay Thompson with 32 points.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
I never knew this.
Unable to convert the 3.
Quite simply, they have not found their touch.
Man, I wish I would have remembered to turn it off for
start to this game.
People can't hear my party
Throws
chat.
the cross-court pass. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team.
How long have you been watching?
To your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Green's looking for position in the paint.
What are you watching on then, Ethan?
Griffin the
Oh,
rebound.
wait. I'll shoot it. I said, Ethan, what are you watching it on then?
Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player.
Who did I just shoot a ball with?
How
Wait,
far
who
you
did I just
advance
miss
in the
it?
playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all. Bogut is a rare combination.
Ethan,
of
did you
shot
see it where I was?
blocker,
Are you at where I was
rebounder,
shooting my fouls?
and passer
My foul
for
shots?
a big man. You usually don't see those three.
I missed one of them. I missed one of them.
Beats his man. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Go get the rebound.
I pulled one.
He's
I
got
pulled one off
5
to her.
rebounds
What the
in this
heck?
game. Finds a space and takes the wide
Let's
open
go.
three. Nails it from downtown.
I don't even know what you said,
on the catch and
but I just
shoot.
made it.
The easiest three in the book, the corner three.
You can already pay attention to
Right
what you guys say.
What a
after that.
play.
The best way to make a comeback in the NBA, wide open threes, layups, dunks, free throws. You do that by getting the ball at the basket.
Curry on the drive.
Cross. Curry, cross him.
Throws it up from deep in the
Curry
corner.
was not going.
Stephen Curry with a pretty shot from 3.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
Moves around the defender. Bogut the rebound. He's got 6 rebounds in this
I'm only
matchup.
winning by 37 points.
Pass to the corner for 3 off the catch and shoot. Andrew
What
Bogut
game?
with the excellent feed. He's got 5 assists in this contest.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Nice finish
Are you
around
still
the
watching
rim.
me?
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket
Ethan, are you still
and the
watching
paint
me?
at all costs.
Oh,
You
that's
gotta
a
hit the
3-second
you gotta hit
violation.
the you gotta
It'll
hit
be
the options
Clippers
ball. on it.
It's really simple.
The options.
Get in and out of the paint. Yeah, you want to
Ethan,
post
you
up
gotta hit
deep
the
in the paint.
options
I
button.
understand that, but understand if
hover
you
above
don't
the game,
get
hit
the
the
ball,
options button.
clear the
Delete.
lane and reestablish again.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Crawford for 2. Lets it go. Can't
This
knock it down.
team cannot make
LA's
a
not
shot.
having the kind of offensive consistency you need
Neither
to
can
win
I.
in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike,
I
to
wasn't
be
paying
able to
attention
see
whenever
yourself
I.
in a 6-man role when oftentimes he could say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
I was
Whistle
holding
blows.
square.
3-second violation.
Holding square. Now let's
Crawford
go.
takes the inbound pass. To the rim. Knocks it down. The Clippers down by 32.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately
Hey, I
finish
used to
at the
name it that,
basket.
but now I just name it
Curry jump shot. He
my
rattles
live
it in.
broadcasting.
Stephen Curry with 12 points
why I named my
and
YouTube
4
video.
assists. Crawford moves into the front court. Nice pass. Fires away for 2. And a nice finish at the basket.
I have some.
Green against Green.
I have 14 views.
Down into the lane. Green for 2. The
Okay, so
Warriors
last
with
time
the
I checked,
offensive rebound for a new 24. Puts it back up and in on the follow from Klay Thompson. To Griffin. Terrific ball movement. On the reverse.
Nope.
And the first quarter
I
complete.
held
Golden State up
square.
by
That's not
34.
right. I was going
Stay
for
tuned for more Friday night.
Would have made it.
Second
Well,
quarter
made it.
set to get underway. Huge
Where's-
lead early on. They can't play much better than that.
And preparation and readiness is critical to getting off to a good start. They did it. They deserve this lead.
Barbosa fires away. 2 points.
Let's make circles.
We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking.
Circles.
This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob.
Oh, wow.
I like it when people know who they are
Well,
and are
Aki
not
foul.
constantly trying to reinvent themselves
Get in my
where their
way.
strength now becomes a weakness.
Get in my way.
Ball travels out of bounds off the backboard.
I knocked somebody down. It got in my way.
Golden State's leading Los Angeles by a score of 59-25.
No, they got a foul.
That's a two. And Chris Paul with 10 points.
That's just a nice layup right there.
I know. I had the ball in my hands, but I trucked him.
Reverses, converts on the inside.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Fires from three-point range. No go from beyond the arc. Chris Paul's 0 for 7 from the perimeter.
If this is what you're paid to do, make shots, then be a shot maker. When your opportunities arise, knock it in.
They got it for 3 seconds.
Easy call. Bad.
My button's not working right.
I got banned from coaching.